Lazy Handle Show. I'm your host, Katrina. For today's episode, I'm going to be doing a review on the new Canadian Curling Club play that I saw this past weekend. And then I'm going to be showing you my interview that I did with Lisa Weagle. Today's shout-out goes to the 1000 Islands Playhouse. Now, the new Canadian Curling Club play was about 4 immigrants who took a learn to curl session in a small town. Now, their coach ends up being a grumpy old white man who's a little bit racist towards the immigrants. He's trying to prepare them for a club spiel, but as the learn to curl sessions progress through the weeks, each one of them get caught up in their own personal drama. Now, the lady from Jamaica has been living in Canada for 27 years and is the store manager of Tim Hortons, but she's just coming over a recent loss from her husband. Then there's a man from India who has 3 kids and a wife. He is a worker at Tim Hortons, but he needs a promotion if he wants to afford where he is now. And then there's a young Chinese man who is in a relationship with the coach's granddaughter. Now, they don't get along at all. Then there is a young student from Syria who does not have very good English, and she is trying to get her brother out of Syria, but she cannot afford it. Now, I love this play a lot because it's very funny and it's a bit dramatic, and I think the two work very well together. There are also a few cuss words, and I think that makes the play 100 times better. Also, 95% of the scenes are on a sheet of ice, which I really like, and I think that works well with the audience too. So if you're a curler, I definitely recommend this play because it's funny, dramatic, it has all of the above you could ever think of. So here's my interview with Lisa Weagle. Welcome back to the Lazy Handle Show. I'm your host, Katrina. I'm here at the Homan camp with Lisa Weagle at the Ottawa Curling Club. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's awesome. Our camp is here. We've got 80 campers, and it's just our favorite time of year.
I just like to say that when I was about 8 years old, Lisa gave me a jersey, and there should be a photo somewhere on the screen. So my first question is, your team has a lot of team goals, probably win the Scotties, go to the Worlds, win it. But do you have any personal goals?
Yeah, I'm always trying to be the best player I can be, and that's in terms of my shot making and my sweeping, but also being a really good teammate. So I love all the team aspects of curling and just the 4 of us setting goals together and trying to achieve them together. So we're always trying to push the boundaries of curling as a team, but also for me as an individual, as a lead, I take so much pride in playing my position and just want to be the best lead I can be.
All right, that's awesome. So the Scotties has been doing pool play the past 2 years. Do you like pool play more, or do you like the full round robin play?
That's a good question. I find the pool's a little bit tough because it almost at the beginning feels like you're playing 2 different bonspiels. Like you don't really get to see all the other athletes. So it is kind of nice to have a full round robin, but I do like that the Scotties is trying to add some more teams, like the wild card spot and full on provincial and territorial representation. So there's definitely benefits and drawbacks to both sides.
Okay, and this week is National Coaches Week. Is there a coach maybe in your junior days that you just like to give a little shout out to for inspiring you to be where you are today?
Yeah, I've been so lucky to have so many amazing coaches. When I was in juniors, Bruce Merklinger was my coach, and he really focused on the fundamentals and helped make me a really great player. But Earl Morris is here as well. He was so great in helping me bring my game to the next level and really becoming a high performance player. And right now we have Marcel Rock as a coach, who's awesome as well. Adam Kingsbury's here too. Like, I feel really lucky that I've had some of the best coaches in the world be able to work with me.
For sure. And now we're going to do rapid fire. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you have to pick out one of the 2 options.
Okay.
So, in-turn or out-turn?
Out-turn.
Red rocks or yellow rocks?
Yellow rocks.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Draw for the win or hit for the win if you're a skip?
Oh, I don't have to make that decision. I'd sweep either one. I'm happy with either.
8 ends or 10 ends?
8 ends.
Hamburger or pizza?
pizza.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs for sure. If you've seen my Instagram.
Yes. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
I hope you enjoyed my interview with Lisa Weagle. I'd like to thank her for giving her time to do that interview. And I'd just like to say to all my Lazy Handle Show fans, if you're nearby Kelowna, Winnipeg, Manitoba, or Orangeville, which is right by Toronto, the new Canadian Curling Club play is coming your way. So all the information will be linked down in the description somewhere below there. So make sure you check that out and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.